through South Dakota and the Badlands and Mount Rushmore, got to where he went to college, Boulder. And all the time we were sleeping in a pup tent. And then he shows me the Broadmoor Hotel, where when he was a big rich, that's where they stayed. Just don't get attached to this place because we got to sleep in the tent.
Yeah, my dad always used to talk about the places he went when he was in the military.
Yeah.
His favorite story was Boca Raton, Florida, which is down on the Keys.
Yeah.
And I guess it's a big resort place, and they sent him down there for some training program, and he felt the same way, that he was the top of the world guy, and they just treated him like royalty and take care of him, and yeah.
They say that's why Florida flourished after the war, because the service guys who'd gone there just loved it.
Oh, it could be.
And so they started building hotels.
Yeah. That and air conditioning, that helps a lot.
Oh,
it's a lot easier to get there than it is to get to Hawaii.
Yeah.
Where a lot of servicemen spent World War II.
Yeah.
So tell me about your three children's interests.
Okay. Lynn is into this martial arts thing. That's her main deal.
She's 22. No,
24.
She's 24.
She's going to be 25. Right. And she is no longer going to school, and so she's got 3 paper routes that she does to pay her rent. She's got this little efficiency apartment in an old Victorian house that the landlady converted into some apartments.
In Duluth.
In Duluth. And it's a phenomenal building. It's, 1890
some of
kind of
those
thing.
old
Yeah.
houses.
And she's got what used to be the living room where the turret is. The turrets, the cone-shaped things. That's where she is camped out. They put a little bathroom in there, a little kitchen. She's got room for a bed and a turret. She's got 2 cats that live with her. One's hers and one's the landlady's. And so she's kind of a night owl. So she usually stays up all night, does her paper route from 2 to 5 or 5:30, goes to bed, and gets up and eats something, and then goes to work out every night with his martial arts bunch. And so she's been doing that. They bought, or at least got a lease with an option to purchase a building. It's the old Duluth Greyhound bus terminal on Superior Street, if you have any picture of where that is. And anyway, they put some new flooring and ripped out this and put in some stuff. So they're trying to get, it's called the Avalon Institute, and they do dance lessons there, and yoga, and the martial arts thing, and other various groups use it for these kinds of activities. So that's her big interest, is getting this group up and going and trying to.
Now she's graduated.
No, she didn't graduate.
Oh.
She got tired of school.
Oh.
She was like.
But this is going to be her business or her career.
Who knows? Yeah.
We don't really know exactly what direction she's going to head next.
She's a little bit of a free spirit.
Yeah, right now she's really into this, but
she's
now,
non-traditional.
You went to the Duluth
school. Yeah, I did.
College.
Right.
And graduated in geology.
Yes.
And did you ever go to Wisconsin?
Yes. That's where I met.
Yes.
So did Jane. Tom's wife.
Oh, okay. She's from Madison.
She was.
Yeah, she went to school in Madison, but she grew up here.
Okay.
And then she did her graduate work in Texas.
Okay.
Yeah.
But her major is geology as well, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't know that.
Yeah, she was a hydrologist. She measured water wells for the
yeah.
geological survey.
Well, is that how Lynn decided to go to Duluth? Was because of your
Partly. Yeah.
thing?
Yeah, partly.
Lynn got through 4 years at high school, and she had 9 AP credits, but she didn't have enough high school credits to graduate. So she had to take a 5th year to finish high school.
Oh.
And we were kind of button heads with her, and we decided this would be a good opportunity for her to go live in Madison with my parents, because they needed somebody there to help them out. They were both getting pretty elderly at that point.
Yeah.
So she lived in Madison for a year and finished up high school. She took one class at my old high school there and took another one, correspondence class, and walked and got her diploma, and spent the summer after that working at a dollar store right across the highway, and that made her decide that she wanted to go to college.
Oh, yeah.
She called us a week before the applications were due and said, I've decided to go to college, and she applied to University of Alaska in Fairbanks and to Minnesota in Duluth. She got accepted in both places, of course no money, but decided to go to Duluth because she was already in Madison, and Jim went down and helped her find an apartment and get signed up for classes, and she went to school there for 3 years and did okay until she hit the chemistry, and she just was not interested enough in chemistry to bother to pass it. I mean, she's hugely intelligent, but
Well,
she's got her own idea of what's important.
Yeah.
Well, if she's just like a few credits shy,
Mm-hmm.
she'll go get them.
Maybe. She
Well,
might.
her major was biology, and you know the sciences can be challenging places to have a career because the jobs are kind of few and far between, and you have to be really interested in what you're doing, and it's like she didn't have a lot of passion for it. So I think part of her thinking was that, you know, this is not what I want to do, is graduate and go get a job as a biologist and, you know, grind through dissecting frogs or whatever they do.
Well, what I've always thought she should do is become a veterinarian because she loves animals.
yeah.
Because she says
Yeah.
she likes animals too much, that it would be too emotionally difficult.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, maybe.
So who knows what she wants to do. But so hopefully tomorrow she'll get her instructor's certificate. That's what she's down
Now,
here
where
for.
was she?
Yeah,
get
is this a
that?
competition tomorrow?
No, it's a judging. It's there's a big guru for this branch.
Is that
of-
going to be here?
Mhm.
Yes, it's
Uh-huh.
And
over on 46th Street.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a
it's
a
an
rite of
exam.
passage. No, it's a
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
an examination. It's all
Mhm.
physical. You got to know the stuff. So they
Mhm.
work through all the skills and the stamina and the strength and the
it's like a big test.
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a big
She
test.
take you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sure. She was home a couple years
Just a
ago.
little tiny little place.
Well, yeah, she and Scott is the same height that I am, pretty much.
Of
And
course.
Scott was home too, so
Scott is quite happy
Yeah.
to point out to Dad when he actually became a little bit taller.
yeah, and Lynn is about 5'7", probably. She's
Lynn?
Yeah, Lynn.
5'8".
Yeah.
5'8" maybe. Anyway, so she's watched this and she kicks, and it just smokes right past Scott's nose.
Oh, wow.
You know, his eyes pop up and it's like, oh.
She's like a Billy Jack or something.
Yeah, yeah. So she could probably.
She could
Do
beat
lots
him.
of
She could
damage.
beat him up still.
So what is
Yeah.
the martial arts that she's interested
It's called
in?
Muay Thai.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's a Thailand variety of martial arts. And
Muay
they
Thai,
do
that's
a lot
just a lot of Thai.
a lot of Thai. You know, they eat Thai food and they do the Thai things, and so, I mean, all the people doing this are Americans and stuff. But except that there's a big Thai guru that travels around periodically. He comes through Minneapolis once a year, and he tests.
Sorry, everybody. I've been taping everybody without their permission.
Oh, that's
Just
fine.
so- okay.
That's fine.
Wavy does it.
Yeah.
Should I? Yeah, we're at 8 minutes right
We
now.
have to change our behavior.